Hello and welcome to episode 37 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Now, we're in the transfer section because we've gone past January. We're now on the 2nd of March. We've just had our youth intake. Very early in March this year. Very surprising. Actually took me by surprise. I was like, oh, okay. Actually, no. It was the 28th of February. So, actually, it wasn't even March at all. That's how early it was. So, the main topic of discussion. Chris Franklin coming in for £4.2 million. He is our highest purchase ever. And we'll get to him in a second. On the other side, Ryan Green got sold to West Bromwich Albion for £700,000. I did say that I'm not a big fan of him. And you know what? I'm actually quite glad that we've got rid of him because his sale has brought along change in the striking departments. As replacement, we bought George Puskás. Great signing. I think he's from Inter Milan. It was an Inter Milan, superb youth player. Actually, is Inter Milan's top youth prospect at the moment in real life. And we've got him, number 9. And, even more amazingly, he scored a hat-trick on his debut. We'll have a look at that in a second. But the big one, Chris Franklin. Oh, what a risk this is. At 4.7 million. 4.2, what that says, but it is about 4.7. You got to add, the agent fees and that. Let me get a drink. Yeah. So I've been scouting this guy for at least a year. He's 6'5". He's from Reading. And I'm like, this guy's got some potential. His report was great, to be fair. And I was like, okay, right. We shall keep an eye on this guy. And he never gets injured. He doesn't get injured. He's just growing all the time. And it's like, wow. The thing what's really impressing me is that the defending physical and aerial are all very good already. The mental and technical sides of things can always come in later. But they are the actual, natural attributes that you get when you're really young and they're very high already. And I'm thinking, my God, this guy could be really good. Then I opened negotiations with Reading. I'm like, right, okay, this isn't going to happen, but wonder how much Reading would want to sell him for, because I'm thinking millions and millions of pounds here, and they start off at 7.5 million, and I'm like, oh, okay, right, this could be potentially very good for us. I don't know where Reading are. Maybe in our league. Oh, results. Don't look at the results, lads. Yeah, they are in our league. So, it's just basically a league transfer. So, we negotiated for a bit, and it was 4.2 million, like it says on there, but then there's loads of clauses. Wage is pretty good. We did very good on the contract negotiation bits. Minimum fee release clause for 10.25 million, but for domestic clubs in higher division, hopefully we get promoted very soon, and that clause can get wiped off straight away. Yeah, I think we've done a decent deal here, even though it's a massive risk. The report says he's going to be class. He doesn't get injured. He's seeming very good, and I've played him already, I think 5 times. Yeah, and he's not been too bad. The only problem we've had so many injuries, and the last 3 games have been losses. Unfortunately, the one against Rotherham. Oh, the last goal. I've got to show you the last goal because this is a right kick in the teeth. We're giving Mick Walker the nod right now. He's growing fantastically well, and he's now playing where Ryan Green should be playing. Ryan Green's gone, Mick Walker comes in. He should have been playing anyway, to be fair. So, in my opinion, that's my opinion. And he scores 2 goals here. Misses a great chance late on. And then in the 92nd minute to kick the guy must be shot after this. Like, this is a great goal. You can't take away the fact that this is a great goal. But I feel for Mick Walker because he scored twice. And now he's going to finish. He finished this game knowing that he could have won it, but in fact the team lost. We are now sitting 4th in the table. So we are on 57 points. We've got a couple of games in hand because we've had a decent spell in the FA Cup. We beat Norwich, who are in the Premier League. And then we took Fulham to a 5th round replay. Like them games, all the games that are coming, well, all the games that came up for us, probably added to the injuries. We've got 3 proper injuries, and then John Mills is hurt. But look at the people that are injured. Like Anton Learn is injured, Francesco Hollande is injured, Ogo Obi's injured. I mean, he's decent as well. All these were really good players. John Mills, we showed how good he was in the last episode. So it's really unfortunate that them players got injured. Sourdough got injured for about a month, and some of the actually there you go. That's when Sourdough got injured. Ipswich, Bristol City, Brighton. That was just shocking. Also, before I get out of this league, I really want to show you Bristol City's stadium because it's nothing. It's you just common sense didn't happen when making this stadium. Let me just hopefully it'll show you. Oh, there it. Oh, God damn. I wonder if you can see it again. No. It's a shame. Right, okay, so the two corners of the stadium have got a 3rd tier, but everything else has only got like 2 tiers. So the people, I don't know, it's so stupid how they've designed that stadium. But anyway, we're 3rd. With 57 points, we've got 1 point. We're 1 point behind nearest rivals Wednesday. And we've got 2 games in hand. We actually played Wednesday, lost 2-0. Which is shit, to be fair. But, positive, we beat Tottenham 3-1. Amazing scenes there. Jonathan Skinner is now like our main striker, the go-to guy to get ourselves some goals. He's going well so far. We've actually made some adjustments to contracts and that. Let's have a look at the contracts. So, let's have a look. I think John Mills is one of them. John Mills has just got a new contract, I'm pretty sure of it. He's gone to £4,200 per week. And it might have been Jonathan Skinner, you know. I think Ryan Green was one of the people that we actually offered a new contract to. He signed the new contract, and then all of a sudden he did go off and get purchased by West Ham. Youth candidates, not that great. This is why basically I haven't really talked about them. There's a few honourable mentions. Actually, no, there's a couple of honourable mentions. There's James Langford, who's an attacking mid, and Paul Lee, who's a defender. Are they going to do something in the future? Who knows? Who really knows? More injuries. Reece Hughes. This is a disastrous purchase, basically. A £2,200 per week. That was poor. That was poor judgment by me. He's going to get released by the end of this year, unfortunately. That's basically it. It looks like we are going to end the season in the playoff places, honestly. If we get everybody fit again, I'm sure we'll get into the playoff places. Today, we're playing Cardiff at home. And it's a very winnable match against 13th in the table. People want Wright and... well, King can go on loan. That was a good idea to bring back Adam King, but he's not really got that many chances in the first team, especially with the formation that we're playing. His contract's up in the summer. Might not renew that either. So, we are playing a 4-4-2 diamond still, even with the problems that we've got. Where is Price? We'll play Price on the right. And we're ready. We're ready to take on Cardiff. I think it's Skinner and Puskás up front. Yeah. Forgot to tell you. In fact, no, let's go back. Let's go back before we actually watch that match. Forgot to tell you about the Puskás hat-trick against Swindon. First game, scores a hat-trick. Excellent, isn't it? That's really, really good. Anyway, let's get on with it. That might be the first time that we've... Oh my word! It's him! It's the £4.2 million man! And he's not even... But anyway, Franklin, he's only 2 stars. He's only 2 stars current ability. Get in, son. That's 6'5" frame of Chris Franklin. Hey, that's good. He shall become a legend. Puskás. Well, he has to become a legend at that money. But the assistant manager is trusting in him, to be fair. He's playing first team football already. Mind you, with Learn out injured, there's space there. Anton Learn is a big miss, basically. Che Adams nearly scored for Cardiff. We're up to third. That's a big positive. Skinner wins the header. He's great aerially. Carroll, Skinner, Bennett. Bennett, actually, Puskás has just scored great. Let's go to this, because Bennett, we want to show Bennett off, because he's growing very well. Like, he's another one, actually, who we've, just improved the contract on. But you can see why, really, because he is growing. 6,000 is not a lot for a player of his ability and his potential. Let's have a look. What's his report? There's still plenty of growing to be done there. 4.5-star player. Very nice. Right. It's only the 26th minute, so let's not think about subs right now. We're leading this quite well. 2-0. And, well, I think we're on a 3-game losing streak at the moment. Jonathan Mateu has just conceded a penalty there. So it could go down to 2-1. It most likely will. Green, it's not our old player. No, he went to West Brom. Walkley 2, Cardiff 1. And I think that was a penalty that could have been avoided. One of them things. Let's hope it doesn't screw us over. It's so going to screw us over now, isn't it? Well done, Lawson. He's playing out of position. He's been playing left back for like a month. Learn's been out with a hernia. Skinner! Yes! Top corner! I tell you, he's really good in the air. I'm actually really happy that I've sold Green and playing Mick Walker, Jonathan Skinner. That Puskás fella looks a deal, a bargain. It's a free transfer, so I don't know, he's been out of football for the last 6 months. Skinner again. Bennett. I'm happy at the moment. And we're done with the first half, 3-1. We're cruising. Oh, as you can see, we're in our old stadium again, the one that's actually been expanded to a capacity of 3,000 people. Whoa! Yeah, 3,000 people. Immediately, the day they opened, I go to my board and I say, extend it again. We have a little bit of a tiff, but they actually finally agree to extend it, as Christiansen is offside for Cardiff. And they're now extending it to 4,050 people. And that will be done in November. Yes. So we're going places, even though very slowly. 50 minutes on the clock, still not going to change anything. I think Mick Walker's going to be the first sub. For who? I don't know. We've got a person on a yellow card as well that we've got to, like, make sure he doesn't get sent off. Skinner, aerial, win, Puskás, goal. That knockdown by Skinner, he's so good in the air. We have two forwards right now that are so good in the air, it's unbelievable. 4-1 to Walkley. To be honest, right, because we're at home, because we're on a shit pitch, that's a really bad mistake, by the way. We should have got, like, we should have lost a goal there. Dickens. Walker comes on for Skinner, and Ashley Price comes off for Sourdough. Yeah, because of our pitch, because of the horrible state of our pitch, even if we haven't played on it for about 6 months, but still, you can see that it's not the best of pitches, is it? It's a bit patchy. I'm thinking because if we loft it up in the air, there's no problem with the pitch, isn't there? You just have to jump and head the ball. If you're playing it along the ground, any sort of problems can arise, and maybe we can do some kind of damage with how bad our pitch is. Now that is our advantage by actually being disadvantaged with the pitch. Oh yes, we're having a fantastic game here. Puskás has got a hat-trick. Puskás has got a hat-trick, and Walkley are winning by 5-1. Well, that's more like it. After losing pretty poorly the last 3 games, actually. It's 6. Puskás has got 4. Wow. All right. This is so much better. I'm delighted for Chris Franklin, you know. I'm so happy. Because that is a lot of money, especially if you're the record signing for the club. 6-1, lads. And, well, we're nowhere near the automatic promotion spots. But we can only hope. What can happen here? I'm going to guess that a playoff place is at least guaranteed. It'll be the next episode. We'll see in the next episode, episode 38. We've got, a handful of games left. And then hopefully we get into this automatic promotion spot. If not, I think we'll get into the playoffs. We are 7 points ahead of Leeds with 2 games in hand. So fingers crossed, this has been Cutsy. Oh my word, look at my board confidence right now. Oh. Well, it looks better there. There you go. Yeah, so this has been Cutsy. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like. And I will see you next time.